Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. You can do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman for some fantastic beard products that'll make your beard look and smell great. You can also go to TCG Player using the affiliate link below and shop there to help support the show. And last but absolutely not least, go to greyvikinggames.com with the link below to get those sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theurx6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena today. It's Wednesday, my dudes, which means it is Bolas Day. As I said in one of the previous Bolas videos, I think it was a little, like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, I said that I did want to try a kind of like discard focused Bolas deck, so that is what this is. We're going to be trying to make our opponents lose their hand. Fun like lore fact for you. This is actually like the innate power that Nicol Bolas has. All the Elder Dragons had very specific gifts. And Bolas's his touch was able to just rend the minds of who he wanted to. He actually did that to Leshrac, I believe, in the Future Sight novel, which I have right here. And it was pretty sick. Bolas tricked Leshrac. I think it was Leshrac wearing a fake mask of the Moyajin of Night's Reach. Fun fact, I believe the Moyajin could technically planeswalk, even though they weren't planeswalkers. It was weird. All right, Future Sight, weird time. Anyway, that's just a cool thing about Bolas that I wanted to share, because I really do like Nicol Bolas. I think the character is really cool. Anyway, trying to make our opponents discard. We got 2 Bloodchief Thirsts to hopefully survive. This can kill early game creatures, but also it can scale, kill bigger creatures, or kill walkers. We have a 2/2 split of Inquisition and Thoughtseize. I felt that the 1-mana discard spells were not going to be as necessary, just because of the fact that we have so many other discard spells. I wanted to have at least 4 one-drop discard spells, but I did want to just vary them because I don't want to lose too much life. 2 Infernal Grasp, again, don't want to lose too much life, but also we have a little bit like more proactive stuff, I think, in this deck, so I'm hoping I won't need Infernal Grasp as much, but it is still there if I need it. 3 Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. This is actually a pretty good card, not only because it forces our opponent to discard, but the fact that we can escape it relatively simply. You know, we're going to be just casting a bunch of spells that either kill creatures or force our opponents to discard, so we're going to fill up our graveyard relatively fast. It means that since we can escape it, we have like an actual additional win condition, which is very helpful. 2 Meathook Massacres. I still have been liking this card. I do like this card still. 3 Davriel Rogue Shadowmage. Hey, look, it's the rack. It's a win con. We get to hurt our opponent and make them discard. It's fun. Kolaghan's Command is better in this version because of the fact that we're forcing discard. We can destroy artifacts, we can deal 2 damage to any target, or we can even just like return a Kroxa, replay a Kroxa, like just have an additional, like potentially like deal 3 damage to them instead of 2, right? There's a lot of cool things that you can do with Kolaghan's Command in a deck that actually runs a couple more creatures. 2 Davriel Soulbroker. He is not as good as I thought. We learned that last time. I thought it was for each. I thought like each creature your opponent had to discard, but apparently it's just if they do, then they discard, which is bleh, but whatever. You also have the contracts, which is still like the main thing I want. I like the randomness from the contract. I think it's fun. Single lane Languish main deck. Since I'm running a few more Planeswalkers, I thought Languish would be a good choice. Could be wrong. 3 Liliana Waker of Death. I always say Walker. Each player discards a card. We're rocking 25 lands. It's possible that I can discard excess lands. Obviously, like once we get to a certain point in the game, I can easily discard like one mana discard spells. If we're playing against like a control deck and we don't really suspect that we're going to need Grasp, we can discard Grasp. Obviously, we can discard Kroxa if we need to. So it's just relatively easy to discard stuff for ourselves. And then, of course, just like having a decent number of cards in our graveyard is not that hard. So, I mean, even if it's like turn 1 Bloodchief's Thirst, turn 2 Kroxa, like we can turn 3 and just like kill a potentially small creature from some opponent who's trying to do shenanigans instead of like a beefy deck. 4 Nicol Bolas the Ravagers. My man's is a Bolas card that also has discard on it. It's pretty sick. 1 Crux of Fate. You might notice in the main deck I have 1 fewer board wipe. Hopefully that's fine. 2 Tergrid. If we ever get the chance to do stupid stuff with her actual creature side, that's awesome. But really, she's here for the repeatable force her opponent to do something that they just don't want to do. And then, of course, we got 3 Nikki Bs. There's no discard on here, but it's Nikki B. It's Nikki B. Also, what format is Immortal Stone? I'm so confused. This is the mana base. It's very boring and simple. Hopefully it's fine. 2 search for Azcanta in the sideboard. I need to stop saying search for Azcanta because it's so hard. 2 search in the sideboard for control matchups. 2 test of talents for any potential combination deck that we run across, or again, control. 1 Cry of Carnarium, 1 Extinction Event, and 1 Shadow's Verdict against them aggressive decks. All of these still do like different things. Like against a big green deck, obviously you don't bring in Cry of Carnarium unless they're showing like a ton of elves. But you still would like want to bring in these because big green still plays like 3 drops that are huge. 1 Cling to Dust and 2 Go Blanks for the graveyard removal. I like the idea of Gold Blank. Also, it has Wiley Beckett's art, and the art is dank. 2 under the God Eternals against kind of mid-rangey deck. Any deck where I really need the body, the removal, and the life. 1 Thought Distortion against control, Chandra against control, and Nikki B against control. It's possible that I've over-sideboarded for control, but who knows? So go ahead and hop into it. Hopefully we can actually get into a game without me needing to restart the client. Oh, cool. We did it. We got there. Comment. Hello, comment. We'll play first. I don't think it's right to keep a 2-lander. I can keep this. And I think I'm going to drop a land. I'm going first. I can play this turn 1. Turn 2, I can play this. Yeah, I think I will just drop the swamp. I don't think I'll actually need it. I guess technically speaking, I could have played one of these first. But immediate regret is immediate. Note to self, in the future, play one of these first. They decide to consider. It's very interesting. So I assume this is going to be a Phoenix deck. Yep, it is a Phoenix deck. Pillar I don't really care about. I guess I'm just going to force a discard on Finale. Sure. Then I guess next turn I just force another discard on Finale. Yeah. Strategic planning. The issue here is that... yeah, that's fine. The main issue here is just that our opponent... yeah. We could play Dav, but if we play Dav, my opponent can just untap, play Phoenix, kill it. So what's my... I think what I'm going to do is, when they cast this, just command it. Yeah. Command it, force them to discard as well. Discard, 2 damage, you discard, this gets hurt. They could put another Arclight Phoenix in there. That would be not great. But mountains, possibly, yeah. So I'm fine with that. Do wish I had another land. Let's see, so I have 3 spells. I don't think I want a -2 because then they can just Pillar of Flame Dav, so I think I will plus Dav here. See if Dav can survive. Well, Dav can survive. Can I get a land? I guess I just discard. Oh, I did get a land. But do I want to... The question right is like, If I -3 with Bolas. Oh wait. I can -2 twice. No, it does. It gives me like the same location. Yeah. I think I'm honestly. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'll do this. Whatever.
So, trust me, you won't refuse my offer.
This is all of my Davriels, and I do have other Davriels. I'll just lose 6. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Okay, everything might not be fine. I'm about to take another 6. Oops. Oh, no, I'm about to take another 7. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, they both went to the bottom. That's good. I have to kill this, unfortunately, which means my Bolas is gone.
All will bow before suffer for your cause.
I just have to fade... Uh-oh. That does not help me fade 3 spells in a turn. Because they can pop this. Oh, alright, so they pop Bolas. They deal a lot to me. They deal 9 to me, I go to 3. I need exactly Meathook Massacre. I did not get Meathook Massacre. I probably shouldn't have taken 6. That was probably foolish. Let's Cling to Dust. Let's go blank. Extinction Event. Shadow's Verdict doesn't help me. Carnarium does help me. I do have to remember that. Another God-Pharaoh might be good enough. Because it does kill the Stormwing entity. Or whatever it is. The issue is, what do I discard? I think I probably want to discard a decent amount of my random discard stuff. I don't know why I said discard so many times. Cut a Kroxa down. Actually, I think I want to cut all my Kroxas down. Just targeted. This isn't targeted, but it's helpful. Well, I think maybe that's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Try that for size. For what it's worth, this is probably the discard deck's worst matchup, just because of the fact that our opponent doesn't terribly mind having things discarded. This is a hell no. This is potentially fine. Depends on a number of factors. We're going real deep, and for what it's worth, if you're ever playing against a deck that wants to discard you, really think about your mulligans, because not only do you have to consider, like, is this 7 like good enough without the best card in my hand, but you also have to think, like, would a 5 be good enough without the best card in my hand, right? Okay, those are fine. I'm probably just gonna go blank them next turn. They might counter my punk ass. But I would love to get rid of their Faithless Looting. Curses. They had the negate. Snap that one up real fast. I don't understand why people do it that way. Alright. Just play Nikki B. That's fine with me. They probably have a Burny spell. Spell that goes burn, burn. Narset. Did not expect Narset. I love how easily that dies. I don't need more red. I don't need more blue either, but... It's possible I should have cast Davriel first. Because if I force them to discard before...
Is a terrific thing to waste.
If I make them if I made them discard before, then they may not have discarded the same way. Because they might have thought that they would have a creature. So that's one spell. That's two spells. I assume they had to have hit. Yep. Oh, okay. Actually, that's very good for me. That's actually huge. Because I can just Extinction Event on odds. Or just triple check, yep. Probably should have done that first. I will play this land, because I would not mind flipping my Nikki B. They go down to 6 here. They have to kill my Davriel if they want to survive. Stroke. Narset. I don't know if Narset would have been in their opening hand. Or, like, in their main deck, sorry. I'm not sure I'd bring in Narset against my deck. Alright, that's 3 spells, so they can kill Dav. I'm on 2, 4, 6. So 1 more mana and I can flip this. I could put them to 1. Curses. Yeah, them getting both. I also didn't realize they had 2 of those in there.
Back to the shadows.
Can put my Bolas to 9, but fun fact, Bolas would still die. If I put Bolas to 4, fun fact, Bolas still dies. Alternatively, I can just hold Bolas back for a little bit. And hope. Yeah, I think I have to do that, unfortunately. I have a decent number of outs. We've got Cry of Carnarium, and the God Eternals. Crux of Fate. Even Kolaghan's command would help. No blocks. Sheesh. I feel like this is a counterspell, but... Damn. Come on, deck, don't do me like this. Wow. I honestly don't think the attack there with Bolas was greedy. Really unfortunate top decks, but it is what it is, you know? It happens. I guess I was just... I think the two greedy things, I should have just killed a Phoenix at the end of their turn. Zero sum in lead speak. 12-year-old. Sure, I'll keep this. Since we have this blue, we're going to play this on black first. We got Thirst. We got Lantern. Very rarely am I going to play this as Tergrid because I really like Lantern. Alright, let's see what our opponent's on. Obviously, they're like lead speak, awful, the edgy avatar, not awful. Then Soul Ring, the most try-hard of card backs. I mean, they're on some try-hard deck. It's either Phoenix, Jun Sack, or Mono White Humans. Is my opponent like not try-harding and I'm just the bad person? I mean, I'm probably just the bad person here, but you know, yeah. You know. Oh, that is awkward as hell. I'm just gonna play Kroxa here. They got rid of a land. Shoot, I really needed them not to have Spellbinder. Because I was going to just Meathook Massacre this turn, but that's not going to happen. Unless... Annoying wench. I'll get rid of Thoughtseize Lieutenant. It's the only thing that scales. So I could just play Massacre for 1. Our opponent would get to draw a single card. But do I care? Then they might, what, Skyclave Apparition might Massacre? Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. X equals 1. That's fine. You get to draw a card. I don't love it. Don't get me wrong, I don't love it. They made a mistake there. They should have sacked the Dauntless Bodyguard, because then I wouldn't have gained 1 life. If I end up winning this game on 1 life, then we can trace it back. Yep, that's totally fine with me. I'd probably just play Tergrid now. I feel like a 4-5 is going to be relatively difficult for my opponent to answer. I'm just trying to think of human cards. I feel like a 5-mana 4/5 is going to be relatively difficult. They take an Infernal Grasp, that's fine. Is there a reason for me to play this land versus not play this land? 6? I don't think so. Is there a reason to attack? I think so. There's no way they double block here because they know I have Infernal Grasp. I kind of want them to just cast another Spellbinder, even though that'd be ridiculous 3 in top 15. Interesting. See, I expected them to activate their Faceless Haven, but they didn't. I'll take 5 here. Oh, I did forget about 1. Chop Down. Chop Down could kill Tergrid. Interesting. Take the Apparition here. Because it gives me a creature. Alright. I mean, this deck is full to the full to the brim with
Evil
permanence.
outside with whomever brews the best tea. Empty your mind.
Donnez-moi s'il vous plaît. Oh, merci beaucoup. C'est magnifique. I'll make this big enough to kill a Faithless Haven. Also, I'm fine if Davriel dies, because then... Oh, no, I'm still 1 off of Kroxa. Fuck. Forgot. I always forget to count the card. Oh, they just... See, I don't know if that was correct.
Fine print to obfuscate.
I'm regretting leaving the Spellbinder alive. I'm not gonna lie. Never mind. Sheesh.
Perish.
I want to be able to block favorably. The thing is, if they activate Faceless Haven to try and kill off Bolas, then they've essentially wasted their turn. Because if they... I guess, let's see, what could they draw? Because this costs a total of 4, so they'd only have 1 mana left over. So I guess they could draw Sack Dog. They could play Sack Dog. But still, their things would be tapped. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Cry the Carnarium, Extinction Event, Shadow's Verdict. All very good. End of the God Eternals might be a bit much. We do got to get rid of Nikki B. I think I probably need End of the God Eternals. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I'm gonna cut one of those. We're going second. Probably want to cut one of these. Although she can just kill creatures relatively easily. I feel like we could cut. Oh, wait a minute. I'm cutting too much. I didn't add as much as I thought. So I'm only cutting Boluses and 2 walkers. Yeah, all right, that's, well, I think I'd rather have one fewer of those. Sure, let's run it like that. It's like this and like that and like this and I don't know the song. I don't know why I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm fronting. I'm not cool. Hey, by the way, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Apparently doing this is really good for your channel. So I'm telling you to subscribe. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I feel like I'm just slowly getting better. This is probably a fine hand. Yeah, I don't see why this wouldn't be a fine hand. Fine hand. Bolas can get, oh gosh, gets better. Bolas could get yeeted. From, Thingamabob. But I think that's fine generally. That's actually fantastic. Means I can play it now. I should get rid of Languish. I hate when I do this. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. In the end, it's only my fault. It is my fault. It's my fault. Okay. So now, no matter what they play, Extinction Event can wipe their entire board, unless they top decked a good 2 or 4 drop. They could play Ranger Captain plus some other spell, and that would benefit them. Because they could sack the Ranger Captain. Although I would just play Bolas, and my opponent doesn't know about Bolas. Yeah, I'm not sure. Even though I messed up, we should still be in an okay spot here. I'm just 3 life less. Ah, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Still got like Carnarium, perhaps. Ow. Okay. I assume he's gonna get Sack Dog? Oh, right. I keep forgetting this is humans. This is functionally Sack Dog. They're gonna choose the 4-2. Who would have thought? God damn it. Ah. I have to no block it. Come on. I need a land. Okay, that is a land. That's very helpful. I'm probably going to Languish. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is... my opponent's probably... They're probably going to sack Ranger Captain. I assume they're going to sack Ranger Captain on my next upkeep. That's fine. So yes, they have to sack Ranger Captain. But I won game 1. Which means I have access to game 2. The fact that I still didn't draw a land there Oh, that just makes me sad. I don't know why they didn't attack. Swing all out. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So I have to block here. 3, 6, 9. I need to top deck an untapped land. That isn't a shock. I think doing that afterwards was a mistake. They could have gotten a Luminary. Cool. I mean, even if it's a flyer, this is not good enough, but
Every death
I want to get more
opportunity to
information
increase my
potentially.
influence. We're doing things my
Oh,
way.
cool! Now I get the land. Awesome, sweet. Makes me sad when the mana, it hurt me. I'm going first. Is it correct? They're just like go blank their punk asses. There's no way it's correct to go blank their punk asses, right? Shut up. I believe in myself. And more importantly, I believe in Lord Bolas. We're not going to lose to this zero-sum leet speak guy, okay? Hello? Hello? I do not know what has happened. Hello, friend. So anyway, I've been uploading a lot to my second channel. Put up Subnautica video, as well as a Helltaker video. I've scheduled 26 crossword puzzle videos. I'm gonna record some more tonight because I like crosswords and I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. This hand is fine. Yes. I could use some more land, but we can single target kill a lot of things. Let's wake the demon. I can't do it. Waking the demon, where'd you run to? Walk in the shadows, watch your back though. There's not much longer, so don't try and fight. Your body's weakening? My body's weakening? Walk to the light. Those painful times, so enough, so ashamed. I'm not coming back. There's nothing okay. Breathe for me. Come wake me from this slumber. Stay with me. Possession taking over. Dun, 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 dun. I can get a potential 2-for-1 here. Spellbinder. So I assume my Kolaghan's command's gone? No, they took Dav.
This is the last time I deal with you.
Why did they take Dav? The standard tapped, good friend. I can wait. I can wait on Kolaghan's command. I don't have to do it now. What do you have to hurt me? Force him to discard a card, and let's kill Thalia, I guess. So this only cost me 7. Okay, I do have a Nicol Bolas staving them off for now. Yep, I'm just gonna be cracking it with Faceless Haven. I could really, no blocks. I could really use a land, please. Thank you.
If it's a deal you want, I have plenty of contracts to offer.
There's no way I take a Dav deal, right? I always just have a list of Davriel deals. List of Davriel contracts. Alright. Draw 3 cards. Conjure garbage. Return 2 creature cards to your hand. No. Return a random? No. You get an emblem with creatures? No. You get a no. No. You draw a card, gain 2 life. Not worth it. So I think I am going to murder a Spellbinder.
Have a weak body to match your
Then not attack. So if they want Davriel dead, they have to attack with both. They do. That's good. I will block here.
After that, I need a nap.
Because they play a 2-drop. They play a 1-drop. I have enough mana for this. Woo! I'm going to target you. I'm going to target... Would I rather have stuff in my yard? Possibly, because I'm going to be able to flip Nikki B. Although I guess I can just get Davriel back. I'll yeet their yard a little bit. I'll pay 1, thanks. And now I have a full 4, so I can start attacking my opponent's face. And since this is a token, my opponent can't use the loser to take it. Skyclave Apparition. I did it! I won. Yay! That was what we gotta do, post-mortem on it. Okay. It skipped things, I think. I legit am not sure. Got a Forgotten Realms pack because of the mastery system, I guess. Icing Breath. I mean, that art on the right side is just... Mwah! That might have been too aggressive. I think overall it's good. As sad as it is, this Davriel probably is not worth being in here. Yeah, I mean that's about it. I think you probably just want to yeet this Davriel, add in, you know, another Meathook Massacre, another Languish or Crux perhaps, maybe a Bloodchief's Thirst. I'm satisfied with the sideboard. I think it's fine for right now at least. I'm probably gonna play this again next week. with this Davriel still, because you know I only played 2 matches, and you gotta have a little bit more, I feel. So we played Oops All Jake. Tomorrow's video will probably be Oops All Lana Del Rey's. Oops All Boris is fine, but I don't want to do 2 Boris videos back to back. And then Teffers doesn't like have enough. He's missing like just a little bit. There's probably enough to do an Oops All Gideon. So I have Oops All Sharon. And then this, I actually have to update Oops All Sharon, because Sharon did get a couple more references from the historic Horizons. So I still have to work on finishing this Ooze deck. I got a few other things. Oh, Renin 7 gotta do. I have something here called Upsharg. Upsharg? I really have no idea. Oh, update Sharon. Oh, I'm garbage. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you'll find links in the description down below. It really does mean a lot. You can also go over to my Twitch and subscribe, or, you know, just follow. That's also cool. You can go to my second channel, also linked in the description below. Subscribe to that. I don't get any monetization until I hit 1,000 subscribers on there, and I only have like 360, 70, something like that. So it'd be really great if everyone who watches this channel went over there and subscribed. Even if you don't end up watching the videos, it would be great to earn money off of the non-magic stuff that I do. I do plan on having like Tau Tuesdays go back up. They'll be on the second channel. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll be one.